We're doing a thing on Ultimate Knockouts here. Let's just talk about the art of the KO. I know you're not a KO guy, but I don't know.
How do you know that?
Well, that's what it says.
Oh,
maybe you're gonna prove everyone wrong tonight and knock Robbie Lawler flat on his face.
Well, we never know. You never know. I've already got good team. My brother Nathan too. So got a good team to work with. Hopefully I do good tonight. But I feel pretty strong. So see what I can do out there.
Born in Stockton, California. His first fight came at the tender age of 17 years old.
Nick Diaz is a very well-respected jiu-jitsu fighter out of the Cesar Gracie team with much improved striking. He doesn't have the kind of power that Robbie Lawler has, but he has the experience now to weather the storm that is ruthless Robbie Lawler.
It was like there was no way I was gonna win, and everybody was like, "Oh, you're fighting Robbie Lawler."
You ready? You ready? Bring it on! Come on! Lawler and Diaz welterweights are underway.
Nick Diaz coming out with a hopping sidekick.
And so when I went out there, I just did what I knew, and I spooked him.
Oh, he's taunting him a bit. Look at this.
And standing in front of him with his hands down. That's crazy.
Diaz gets the bolts right. And look at that, the smile. Oh, a combination. Does Diaz really want to mess with fire here? Does he really want to go toe-to-toe with Robbie Lawler? And he lands Robbie Lawler. Now Lawler is angry. Lawler trying to swing for the fences.
Wow. Yeah, I just never expected to see Robbie Lawler backing up jiu-jitsu fighter Nick Diaz.
What's with the hands up there? What's with the hands?
Fading him out, just playing with him. The problem is if Robbie connects, Robbie can put you to sleep. But if he rocks you like here,
Yep. A high kick.
Robbie is always dangerous.
An entertaining round number
Wow.
one.
Whoa.
Who do you give it to?
Heavy action in that round. But I'd have to give that round to Nick Diaz.
At one point, though, Joe, did we find out that he's fighting off more than he can chew?
He might not be. I mean, Robbie might be fighting off more than he can chew.
Diaz goes to Robbie Lawler, and it's all over.
Robbie Lawler out.
It's all over. Nick Diaz has knocked out Robbie
He
Lawler.
doesn't want to accept it. It's over.
They are on their feet here at Mandalay Bay.
Unbelievable performance. He still doesn't want to accept it. He's still wobbling around the octagon saying he's okay.
Fix my hair.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by knockout, Nick Diaz.
Everybody's telling me I'm gonna get knocked out. They hear about the fight, they're like, "Yeah, you're gonna get knocked out." Well, they don't say that, but you can tell, you see it all over their face. But that's what happens.
Nick Diaz, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know who we should talk to first, Gomi or Diaz? All right, let's talk to Gomi first. Takanori Gomi.
皆さんこんばんは、楽しんでください。明日待ってます。
All right. Nick Diaz, what are you going to do to this guy tomorrow night?
Hi. I consider it a great honor to have been selected to fight in the Pride FC. And I'm feeling great, so I'm ready to fight. And thank you.
Diaz in the black trunks, Gomi, the superstar in the white and red, immediately goes for the takedown.
Surprisingly, I expected Gomi to sort of try and line up his opponent for one of those line drive shots. Diaz working the double wrist lock, makes a mistake. Gomi almost goes right to the armbar counter. Now staying on top, raining down punches. Diaz looking to work on getting out of bad position.
You have to remember, too, that Diaz is such a tall fighter that even though Gomi's sitting up, if he moves his head a little bit, he won't take as much punishment. He's taller than I am.
Made back on their feet.
Gomi the southpaw. Let's see if Diaz is going to start staying outside the lead leg and throwing the straight hand. Well, actually, my mistake.
Good hand by Diaz. Gomi continues on, but he's getting hurt.
He's got to survive. Diaz has got to survive here.
Stuns Diaz and now trying to finish off the Californian on the mat.
Nice pass by Gomi, staying behind, not looking to put hooks in, just punish his opponent. This is a good position for Gomi. He needs to capitalize on that because on the sure enough, Gomi needs to watch out for that distance. And Diaz being very nice and controlled, peppering and landing very accurate shots. trying to avoid the bombs. Gomi got definitely a power fighter.
Bombs going both ways, Josh and Frank.
Oh, good step in by Nick. He was getting a little bit of trouble. He stepped in, now he's going to bylock
Off of this attack. Look, it's just a complete slobber knocker out there.
What an amazing first round. People expected it to be something special, and it is. Oh, Gomi, is he fading? Is he just playing possum against the ropes?
Taking shots on the chin. Diaz putting him down there, wobbling him.
Gomi's hands down by his side. Diaz punching at will.
Picking his opponent apart.
Gomi's hands just dropped. Diaz has full reign over that head. And now Gomi comes back. 1 minute to go in the first round.
Gomi letting,
He's not hitting him hard. That's the problem, is that Gomi's not getting hit hard enough to make him put his hands up.
Oh, I'm waiting for Gomi to snap.
He's not as pretty as Mayweather here, but if he can land that shot again and put Diaz down, he can get right back in this fight. Oh, nice hooks by Gomi. Uppercut by Diaz. They're just brushing each other.
Where are Gomi's hands? Where's his defense?
Hand on the rope, looking fatigued, taking more shots behind the ear.
Diaz could step back and take a roundhouse kick to the head and be wide open there.
Yeah, I agree. Diaz has a decent kicking game. He should look to that. Gomi looking just for that bomb from left field.
Oh, just about 10 seconds to go. What is this Gomi's doing here?
He's exhausted.
Referee Noguchi looking in.
Gomi's exhausted. Gomi's exhausted. He's having a real tough time getting his breath back. It's going to be very interesting to see if he's got enough shape to recover in the time between rounds.
You know what? His arms look like they're dead weight out there.
Let's take a look. I mean, there were so many highlights from round one.
But as you can see here, Diaz is starting to pick him apart. Gomi's just hitting big haymakers, but Nick is such a tough kid. He's starting to weather him. Early, Gomi didn't think Diaz was hitting him hard. Now watch out. You'll see here in a second. There's the kick. That kept Gomi honest, I was saying, to realize that Nick's going to use his feet. Comes back with that heavy right hand. It's incredible.
Oh, just an amazing first round that swung 180 degrees. When we thought Gomi had control, Diaz finished, almost winning the fight in the final seconds.
Now, the one thing I really like about Diaz right now is he's using his long length to stay just outside Gomi's punches, but just inside his distance.
Very calm and very smart on Diaz's part.
Diaz has to be full of fire beginning the second round.
See, this is the thing about Diaz. He loves to fight. Fighting is in his spirit and his soul. He loves a battle like this.
You know, Diaz, he'll take him, he'll give him. He just loves being out there, blood running down his face in the heat of battle.
And this is exactly where he wants Gomi. He didn't have time to finish him in round one, but with only a minute between rounds, Gomi's still hurting, still in trouble. Diaz has over 4.5 minutes now to finish him.
He's Gomi looking like a wet rag out there. Tired, still landing heavy shots though. Diaz got to make sure he doesn't get overconfident.
That's bad. Look at the blood running off the
You know,
face
Diaz
of
is in a great position to hit the German suplex here and maybe put Gomi on his back, which has been a real obstacle in his career and where he's lost his fight.
They are going to halt for a moment and check the cut. You saw the blood of Diaz running down the arm of Gomi.
Now here's the question for you. As a fighter, Josh, you're beating the guy up, okay, and then you get cut and you have to stop the fight for a cut even though you're winning the fight. I mean, it is bad. Gomi has all over his back, Diaz is all over his body.
Right. Here's what's going to happen. Diaz is going to come out like a man possessed. He's going to try and put this fight down and over.
Oh, gee, that knee just is what forced Nick to step in as you come back into live action right now. Look at the cut on Nick's underneath his right eye.
But it's under the eye. If he can stay on his feet, he'll be okay.
Exactly, but you know, I'm worried about that swelling and blocking his vision.
Well, both eyes are cut, one over, one under, and so Diaz has to work quickly, like you mentioned, Frank, or he'll be blind.
And once your eyes start to swell shut, the refs get to step in for fighter safety to stop it.
And Gomi is trying to signal the referee, Daisuke Noguchi, that I can't fight this guy. He's hurt too badly.
Well, if that's the case, then Gomi needs to step inside, start banging him on.
Yeah.
Clearly doesn't need to fight anymore.
Exactly. Put him down. If you think this fight should be over, then finish it. And Gomi, you know what? Line up that left overhand, that left hook. He can't see it coming. Nice double.
That's what Gomi wanted.
Oh, Scott, great to give him applause. And see how flexible Nick Diaz is? He's got Gomi in a whole world of trouble right here. He can finish him right now.
He's taking out is it! Nick Diaz has defeated Gomi!
What a come from behind! Threw himself right into bad position. Diaz locked that leg over, locked him in. It was snapped shut, and that fight was over for Takanori Gomi.
Nick Diaz has just proved he deserves to be not only in Fight Fighting Championships, but ranked as one of the best 163-pounders in the world. One of the best lightweights now. He needs to be put in the top 5. He is absolutely was getting beat, came back, forced his will upon Takanori Gomi and beat him.
Now here is round 2. Oh, what an amazing fight.
Great double leg takedown by Gomi. I'm very impressed with the shot, but look how quickly Nick gets his leg over his face to put him into a go-go plata. Starts squeezing down, as you can tell, he's pushing his shin up into his throat, pulling his head down into his legs.
Incredible transition.
What a mental lapse by Gomi to get himself in that position.
What a recover by Diaz to roll right through. Knew that it was coming. Laid it right in there, and at that point, Diaz was just looking for the finish. Once that leg came over, he knew he had this fight secured.
The little guy though, man, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Some karate in there. He's doing, doing some crazy super punch shit. It's a little bit different, I don't know what that was. That wasn't boxing skills though. I mean, dude, he knows how to box. Don't get me wrong. I don't mean to knock his boxing. He's an excellent little boxer for a little Japanese guy, but he's fucking doing some little Hadouken fucking punch in there to me, or he's knocking people out, fucking busting their shit up. I don't know what the fuck did that. I know what hit me here and what knocked me down, but I watched the tape over again. It's like it's either this little tiny little short right or something that just busted me open. Or I think maybe I got hit with something that swelled me up, and then I got ripped open with the headbutt or something, but I couldn't figure out what fucked me up here.
But now, as the fight comes closer, he's like a scared little boy, trying to pass the spotlight off, trying to pass the spotlight onto Nick, trying to pass the spotlight onto Hickson and his son.
They got
even that
opinions
little
on
skinny,
you too. They
even
got
that
their
little
opinions on
skinny
you
twerp.
too.
Even that little skinny twerp that he does the open workout, he even tried to plug him at the last press
And
conference.
he'll beat your ass too.
Exactly, he's trying to
Fuck you
he's
up
trying
too.
to pass the limelight. That's what a man does when he's scared. He tries to he shies away and tries to pass it on. So that's what you're seeing with Nate. But he's talked a lot previous, said he was going to do this and going to do that. Now we're up here, we're doing this, and he is saying absolutely nothing. He's sitting in a little shell. So let's see what he's got. He has a bully mentality until a real man shows up. Like Mike Tyson said, he's scared of a real man.
John Anik, fuck you. How about that?
Be grateful for this opportunity that I am giving him.
You should be thankful too. You got a bigger check now than fighting Dos Anjos. You've been a little penny check with that.
My check. Don't talk about money, you're broke. Like he was a fat guy.
You got it all figured out, but who do you train with?
He's a soft.
You have no training
Doesn't
partners.
matter.
You have no
Again, you're trying
no
to pass the
kickboxing,
limelight.
No grappling.
I train with this guy. Look at him. Go video him. Get that camera away from me.
You got tapped out by
That's a
two
sign of a man who's
guineas that I
scared for
never
his
even heard
life.
of.
Man up and be yourself.
Right. Where's your boxing? Who do you train with? You got that little goofy motherfucker with you?
You got that skinny
I'm training
little
for real.
twerp,
No, I
that
got
little
real
skinny
training partners.
bitch
I
at
do
the
real
open
kids with
workout.
real training
Who do you
partners.
train with?
Top
I'd slap
10
the head off your
fighters,
whole team
top
one
10
by one. You and your big brother.
Top 10
You and your
jiu-jitsu
big
guys. Top 10 kickboxers. You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park, the ponytail. And I'm the one who ain't got no training partner. I don't think so. You seem to have it all figured out when you're fighting midgets. You got shit.
Bring your training partners in. You're gonna need them.
My whole team will fucking beat your whole team's ass. How about that?
Can you elaborate on what touch butt is, and then explain how crucial your training partners have been to your success?
I'm just saying I train with, I train with top guys. I train with Kron Gracie, world champion or best jiu-jitsu guy there is. I train with Nick and Jake and Gil, top 10 MMA fighters, and Joe Schilling, top 10 kickboxer. Just all around top 10 guys. And then all I see is this guy in the park with that goofball with the ponytail.
Train with bums.
So I'm like,
Bums
who's the
you train
bums?
with.
That funny motherfucker
Juice
with the
heads.
stupid haircut?
Juice heads and
What?
bums.
One of my littlest dudes slapped the shit out of that guy. What the fuck? So that's my opinion on the whole training
You talk about
situation.
slapping
He's got
the
nobody.
Talk about slapping the shit out of people. You slap the shit out of nobody. Remember you said about John and everything. What are you gonna said about me? You're gonna do jack shit. You're just gonna talk
You
and
ain't
talk
gonna do
and talk
shit,
until it's time, and
motherfucker.
then
All
you're gonna
right.
shrink and
Yeah,
get
you're the
knocked
one talking.
out.
It's all good. There ain't shit to say. Fucking fight.
Nate Diaz, in my opinion, is going to be the most difficult test of Conor McGregor's career. He's not going to get shaken. He's not going to get rattled. He's not going to get dwarfed by the moment. And Joe on 11 days' notice. Conor McGregor may very well be, Joe, not just fighting, the biggest star in the world today. Coming off the fastest finish in a UFC title fight. December 12th, right here inside the MGM. He knocked out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds.
This is the main event of the evening. We've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Touch gloves if you wish. Let's do this.
Not a chance. Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor. Here we go. Southpaw against southpaw. Conor's movement is so brilliant. There's a nice left hand by Conor. Conor the aggressor here early. Good head movement by McGregor. And there's another one. Conor's busting Nate up. Keep an eye on the cut. The right eye of Diaz. Good left hand by Conor. Another good left hand by Conor. That one landed clean. Some blood on the right side of the face of Nate Diaz. 15 straight wins for Conor McGregor. Round one in the books. Crowd loving it, justifiably so. Round two. A lot of blood coming out of that right eye. Good movement by Stockton's own. Strong jab by Nate. Couple good right hands there by Nate Diaz. Oh, he tagged got him with the good one there. He hurt him with that left. And he senses it. Taking it to McGregor here. Could he do it? He's Conor trying to get out of it. Conor's in serious trouble. My goodness. Now he's got the back. Now. That's it. He's got the check. Nate Diaz. He's out.